tired of myself, I'm tired of this town.
Eminent Waste of Time, episode 81. We're going racing. An arrow in the woods, naturally growing. Hey guys, out here at the MWXC track. I'll try and keep you faced out of the sun. For all the rain we've had lately, the track really is not bad. Two muddy spots on the side-by-side track, and that's it. The ground's really held up well. You might hear Acre Shaker running. I talked to Mr. Bridgewater. He said, go run the side-by-side track, see what you think. So, yep, just wrapping that up, and man, it's gonna be a nice track for sure. And the Acre Shaker back at the finish line. Well, ran the track. Andy Bridgewater said go ahead and run it, see what you think of it. Really not bad at all, man. There's a few nice uphills, some downhills that you sure don't want to go too fast on a couple sections of it. My razor is just a little bit wide to fit through some of it, but I made it through. I mean, I'm 70 inches wide and I still made it with all the paint and fender flares intact. So that's a bonus. Yeah, it's not muddy, not bad. Here, I'll show you guys the ground and kick it a little. There's actually dust that'll kick up just a little bit. So, yeah, it really isn't going to be bad. All in all, I think it's going to be a great race. Plenty of open field section for the big machines to stretch your legs. Some nice tight sections where you're going to have to slow down, but nothing that's impassable. So, yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Morning, guys. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Heading back to the MWXC track. I'm going to help Mr. Sam Woodrow, the voice of MWXC, get all set up for this morning. You know, I was out there yesterday, kind of got a bunch of the preliminary stuff, but you really don't want to set up everything the night before, because if we get some high winds or a little bit of rain that sneaks in that nobody knew about, it can really mess up your setup. You know, it starts raining on speakers and stuff like that. That's a bad day. So anyway, gonna head out there, gonna give him a hand getting stuff set up. Right now it's like 43, 44 degrees, something like that. Sun's just getting ready to peek up over the horizon here. So that, not bad. It's a little on the chilly side. I mean, the kids are gonna be a little cold, but as long as they're wearing long sleeves and everything else, they'll be fine. I really think, and I'm hoping it stays this way, they're not calling for any rain, they're calling for full sun, they're calling for just slight breezes, actually, not much even in the way of wind. So I really think today's track is going to be prime track conditions. By probably the AMs will be really good, the PMs will be perfect, and side-by-sides should just be the best track conditions as far as the dirt you could ask for. Really think if you're gonna make a race this year, this would have been the one to hit. I'm also looking forward to getting out here, seeing a bunch of people that I haven't seen in a while. I like this track. It's a good track normally. Man, lots of good hills. This area around where I'm at, it's good hills, but still you have some field sections. This track is only 8 minutes from my house, so I can't complain about that. And last round, MWXC, the track was only 10 minutes. It's about 2 minutes further away. So when Doug and I talk about on the podcast, when we say we're in the hotbed of racing, we are in the hotbed of racing. There are tracks that, let's see, last weekend IXCR ran in Martinsville, and that is 15 minutes from my house, or there. It's probably about 20 minutes to the race location, but the town is 15 minutes. So when we say we're in the hotbed of racing, We are not kidding. It is the hotbed of racing. I am in my truck, as you can probably tell, because it's not the Razor. I gotta run to my daughter's soccer game after I get Sam set up here in the morning. So while the youth are running first thing straight away, I will get to my daughter's soccer game, come back right after that, and kind of work the series with them, help them out where I can. I'm not full time. I mean, I told them I just can't commit the time this year, but I would hit the races I could. I'd help them out where I could, so I'm gonna do that for them. I strongly suggest, if you guys are looking into getting into any kind of racing, I strongly suggest go out. Everybody thinks, oh, I'll just go hang out at the race. Go do something at the race. And I tell this to lots of people who are interested in doing anything, really, not even just racing. But if you're interested in racing, get out there and go do some track help with the racing. If you have a quad, they will take you as a track sweep. And this is more than just MWXC. This is pretty much any series. They will always take help. And the amazing thing is they pay you. For what I do, I don't charge them anything. I just go out there because I want to see the sport grow, and I want to see there's every series, not just MWXC, but I want to see every series do well. So I just go out there and I donate my time, and that's that. But yeah, if you guys are interested in racing, but you're not really sure about it, or you just want to get to know a little bit more about it, go out there, donate a Saturday. You don't have to commit to every race that they have, but tell them, you know, I'd like to come out and I'd like to help. If you have a quad, they'll take you as a track sweep, like I'm saying. If you don't have a quad, or, you know, something that can help like that, they'll take help in registration. They'll take help at the finish line, writing down numbers and stuff like that. To basically, they double score everything to make sure all the times stay good. If they don't have room in that, they'll have you, you know, watching a road crossing. If the track crosses a road crossing, they have to have a person there to make sure that you know, no traffic is coming when a racer's coming. They'll stop traffic. I'm not saying it's the most glamorous thing, but you kind of get to see the inner workings of what a series is like and what the race series owners go through to put these on. Now, what you're seeing on a race day is like 1/10 of what they're actually doing. I was talking to Andy Bridgewater last night, and he was saying since the first race of this year, which has been a little over a month, I think it is, he has been home 6 days in that time. They have also sold their house in that time. So it gets to be one of those things you guys can start to see maybe that he's putting in a lot of time at these. Now, is he making money doing this? Yes. Well, not the last one. He didn't. Not at Porter's Cave, because it was a rain out and he had to put a second weekend on for everybody, which means paying most staff 2 weekends. And it's hard. I'm not saying he always makes money on every race, but when it washes out over the whole year, yes, he ends up making money. But would you guys come out and would you work, you know, out of the last month, he's worked full weeks every week out here, pretty well, not here only, but all the tracks, trying to get things ready, moving equipment around, moving trailers around, you know, getting the finish line trailers set up and all that stuff. Would you guys work for 4 weeks and just expect to not get it for free? I'm not saying they should bump entry fees or anything like that, but what I am saying is you see why these race series owners are, they're competing, basically. They don't hate each other, but they're competing to try and get your business. They're trying to make it the best they can. There's only so much time, though, and basically they're a traveling circus. They are setting up and tearing down every single round to try and make the next thing just as good. So all the banners you see, all the arrows you see, that is set up and tear down every time. They don't leave the arrows up when they leave a property. All they do is they put them up the day or two before, and then they tear them all back down the day after, and take them with them if they can reuse them, or they'll you know, throw them away. So, and those arrows cost, they're not cheap. So yeah, just wanted to kind of give you guys a little insight. But like I was saying, if you got the time and you want to see what the racing thing's all about, come out for a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever day you can spare and, you know, get with the series owner before the race starts and say, hey, I'd like to come out and I'd like to help. And I think about the normal for a local series like what we're doing here today, you get a couple $100 or $250 or something like that for working the weekend. I'm not saying it's great pay, but it pays some of your time back, and you get to learn a little bit about what the local race series are all about. So that's what I got for you guys, and we're getting ready to pull in here in just a minute, so I'll talk to you later. Feeling better? Good. Say hi. I already signed in yesterday.
Okay, perfect.
I'm good. Just say
thank you. Hi.
See you later. Can't get more friendly people than the Bridgewater. Well, just left the track. Got Mr. Sam Woodrow all set up, and the first youth race is off and running. So I'm gonna head off, go to my daughter's soccer game, kind of bringing you guys along for the ride with what I got going on today. So basically it's race last night, race location last night to set up everything, then home to sleep, back to the race this morning to finish getting everything set up kind of the morning of, and then do the whole family thing, soccer game deal. Then I'll go back. I might swing by my house to drop off some stuff and pick up some stuff, and straight back to the race location basically, and there for the rest of the evening. Here they come. Always makes it fun, doesn't it? You can't beat the smell of race fuel in the morning. Barry Miller.
Do you even know how to drive a Talon?
No.
I've been waiting to say that all day doing.
Nope, not at all. I don't know what them flappy paddles do on the side of the wheel.
Turn signals.
Is that what they are?
Turn signals,
I couldn't see. They didn't have any indicators. And the gauge cluster sucks too much to be able to actually see if I left them on.
Oh, right.
I'm like that old lady driving down the road.
You guys behind you complain like,
yeah.
That guy didn't even use these turn signals.
So I hear you had car troubles and the normal one didn't make it out today.
The normal one had to stay at home. Yeah. We, you know, thankfully we were pulling up on the trailer and like, well, the steering's not quite right. I don't know what's going on. And I thought what had happened, because that last race was so incredibly muddy.
Yep.
I mean, there was dried mud everywhere. And I thought, well, maybe we hit the power steering, the DPS mode or something, and it's just on low. Backed it off the trailer, made sure there was no mud in behind it, made sure it was on max. Something still wasn't right, and we jacked it up off the ground, and I don't know if I have a ball joint coming loose or something in the front's off. So thankfully, you know, we got a backup car and we brought the RS1 out.
You brought your single seat racer?
Single seat will be here today.
Well, you don't have to have a passenger at least.
Don't have to have a passenger, that's right. So it'll just be me and the four wheels.
Good deal. That should be fun. So we're gonna try and do something new, I think, if I can find it here.
Okay.
Normally, you know how Doug answers trivia. We're getting everybody to answer trivia.
That could be very dangerous.
Could it be? You're gonna get question number 1.
All right.
How many words for snow does Scotland have?
I'm gonna say 3.
3? You are slightly low. It is 421.
Oh, I was off by a little bit.
Yeah, just a little.
Who needs 421 words for snow?
People who get a lot of snow. I don't. Do they get a lot in Scotland?
What is it? Snow and snow.
No. I don't.
No.
Okay, you'll get one more because we'll probably overlap some of these.
Okay.
Question number 2. How long does one rotation around the sun take for Pluto?
How do you even measure that, I wonder?
Well, I mean, it's like it takes us a year
to get around.
So how long does it take
Pluto?
Pluto?
That to like a Earth year?
Yeah, we're doing it in Earth years.
I'm going to say 725.
248.
Oh my gosh, I'm useless at trivia.
Yes, you tried anyway.
That's
So
right.
thanks for playing.
That's why I'm not into planets and Pluto.
And snow.
And snow. Right.
See that tire? Yeah. Brand new. That's the last race.
That's the day I bought how mine looked.
Chewed up.
Looks like you went through there and cut it. All
I
the
saw
other ones are
Brand new because they got cut.
Mammoth of MSXC on YouTube from 3 weeks ago. It looks like that's going to be fun too. It's like
Somebody said they weren't that bad.
extremely tight trees. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see how the track is, but how they lay it out. But
It's like you chewed up a quarter inch of that tire. Yeah. Looks like I ran on asphalt. When I
Asphalt
raced-
doesn't do that. I drive on asphalt. Well, burnouts do that.
Remember that race over in southern Illinois? Yeah, that ground got so hard it did that to my tires.
really,
Yep.
Googling how many words do they have for snow
In Scotland.
Scotland.
Okay, Steve, it's your turn for trivia.
no.
Yep,
Nope.
that's too bad.
How you gotta do
The
it.
potato chips.
No, it's not about potato chips. Okay, you get question number 3 and 4.
What the? Really?
Yeah, you just get 2. You only have to do 2.
Oh, okay.
So calm down. Question number 3. What is the most spoken language in North Dakota other than English?
Arabic.
Arabic? No, you're wrong. It's German.
Oh. I'm just thinking Muhammad's the most popular name, so.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, question number 4. Hold on, we gotta let the dirt scooters go by. How many muscles do you use to take one step?
42.
Over 200.
It's stuff you need to know in case you ever get called up on Jeopardy.
Yeah. And didn't you say you took anatomy and all that stuff?
Yeah.
They don't teach you
We don't
this?
care about muscles.
We don't care about walking.
Muscles don't. You don't need muscles to live. Well, your heart, but
You kind of need that. Lungs.
Love
yeah,
muscle.
whatever. You're good. That was so like 10 years ago. Whatever.
10 years ago, you didn't use 200 muscles to take a step.
That's right.
Talking about how fat we are now.
Tyler hadn't been on. You need to get Tyler.
Tyler? Yeah.
You don't want me on there.
Yes, we do. Now,
You run them away.
He gets questions 1 and 9.
I got
he
one.
got one.
Oh, okay. He gets 3 and 9.
He got 1 and 2. So, Tyler, you're going to get trivia.
Oh,
Yeah.
your trivia thing.
Yeah, it's fun.
How many
They're
of
all
those I've got since you
marine-related
started?
questions.
How many? None? None? Well, let's see how you do with these 2. You get 2 of them. All right, Tyler, your questions. What did the government project called the Manhattan Project set out to develop? The what?
H-bomb, whatever. Nuclear bomb.
It was an atom bomb. I'll give it to you. Close enough.
I forgot which one.
Get the new guy out of here. He's too smart.
Look at that, showing everybody up.
Points.
The only reason I know that is because of those movies. You watch movies enough, you find things out.
Yep. All right, question number 6. We were all just talking about how fat we are. How many calories are stored in 1 pound of body fat?
How many calories are stored in 1 pound of body fat? I don't know, I'll say 5,000.
3,500.
Wow, I got a lot of.
You got a lot of calories stored. This is Devin's MTV Cribs is what it is.
That's old school.
Devin, we are not hip, young, new kids.
It's old school. Everything's old school anymore.
You're old.
Don't video record the dust flying off my carpet.
It's fine.
Think somebody's gonna judge you, dear?
Well, I'm not worried about it.
There's a certain individual out there who keeps trying to run.
He does, doesn't he? Stand over here for me, Chad.
Like out of the way? I can be out the way. Okay, you guys both get trivia.
No,
oh,
doesn't want trivia.
Oh, that's too bad.
Trivia. Hi, Chelsea. Chelsea doesn't do trivia.
Chelsea does do trivia.
Chelsea doesn't do trivia.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Okay, you get question number 7 and 8, and Devin gets 9 and 10. It's only 2 questions.
All right, let's go.
Okay, what or where were the 1996 Olympics held? The Summer Olympics.
Let's do this together, Devin.
I know where it's... No.
Yeah.
You said you.
Yeah, you're first. You go. Guess.
It's deep down in your body.
Germany.
Atlanta.
No.
Yes, they were in Atlanta,
Okay,
Georgia. All right, question number 8.
See, I was wrong anyways.
Which car maker had seat belts as standard equipment first?
General Motors.
Saab.
Are you going to start sobbing?
That's right.
All right, Devin, you get question 9 and 10. How many wings does a butterfly have? And you've got your pet butterflies, right?
Yeah, that's what how I make a living.
Yeah. You raise butterflies?
Yeah. 8.
4.
I think I could have got that.
You say that. Question number 10. Which U.S. president put a Twinkie in the country's Millennium Time Capsule?
John F. Kennedy?
Bill Clinton.
Oh,
We suck at trivia.
I was going to say Franklin Roosevelt.
Twinkies have a shelf life of 90 years. So.
Yes. You ever seen that show, Zombieland?
Uh-huh.
Where he was looking for his...
Yeah. He's always looking for Hostess products in general.
Hey, I bought a can of Spam the other day because Courtney never had any.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't
You know what the freshness date is? November of 21.
That's not bad.
It's crazy.
That's disgusting.
I told her, I said, I'm going to buy you some Spam. You ain't never had it.
It's not that good, is it?
It's been a long time since I've had it.
Yeah.
A real long time.
We're testing and tuning and stuff.
Yeah, something like that. And we're gonna watch Chad break a belt. Because Chad breaks everything he drives or rides in. And he's gonna hit a car. Alright, so this is the review of the Honda Talon. What'd you think?
If it was a Talon, it would suck.
Oh.
This is the typical Barry Miller racing machine. It's loud. It's so loud. I like it though. I like being able to see the tires. I need a turbo version.
That can be arranged.
Aftermarket Assassins is selling that one with the OEM turbo swap.
I like this steering wheel. It's just like here. I'm not reaching for it.
This is the Barry Miller Racing single seat backup car thing.
Now you gotta somehow. Is this how you do this?
I don't go in upside down. I come out. Never even took the nets down.
And got Ryan
Yeah.
Kunkel over here, Bannon, Chelsea. He got his wrapped. Thanks, freaking sweet.
I like that. Yellow, I guess. Is that what that is?
Shocker yellow.
Kyle Cheney's gonna get you for the patent of the color.
Patent infringement there.
Sorry, Kyle.
Make sure you do that.
Yeah, you gotta get the team SBB, ML, MMR.
Yeah, what is that union local? What is that all about? I need to talk to that union rep. Somebody honking over there. Gary from G-Force. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to get back with me about my lawnmower suspension though.
Fast as a turbo, but it's not as slow.
Got that badass lawnmower yesterday.
Kind of that. I think if you had a turbo on it.
Chad over there talking about how he almost broke it.
Other side.
I heard that GoPro come on. Too.
Oh yeah. I want to get it if you like fall out or fall in.
He's been getting in a lot of X3s here lately, so. Yeah.
You know my dealer's now canning.
Man, I'm gonna have
Oh.
Cow, that thing just went down this
Ooh, can I play with the aim too?
We're gonna have to grease him to get him in and out.
Well, he got in berries, so he should be able to get that. Mine actually, this bar is up farther than berries is.
Well, if yours wasn't.
We got a Mr. Cam Mapes heading this way.
Who's CW Motorsports? Who's that?
C&W Power Sports.
Cody Lovelace.
You ready?
I'm ready.
What was that?
I have a blower.
Oh, belt blower. So you got tire spines.
Yep.
Alright.
Do you feel it riding different with them in there?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little stiffer feeling.
It'll be a lot different. But you're gonna finish now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Save the gas pedal.
We watched just that back part. Now it's freaking crazy.
With a hill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Slow in the slow bits, fast in the fast bits.
It's gonna be a slow race.
There's some field sections, like out through here. This stuff will be pretty quick.
You need those crossovers.
All right, Cam, you ready for trivia?
Sure.
You're gonna have to do all of them.
All of them.
All of them. There's 10 questions. I think you can handle it. Hold on. Okay, how many words for snow does Scotland have?
5.
421.
That's for reference.
Yeah. Question number 2. How long is one rotation around the sun for Pluto? So like it takes the Earth a year to get around the sun. And this is obviously in Earth years. I mean, you know.
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. No, there's no phone friend. 248 years. You're slightly off. Yeah. Question number 3. What is the most spoken language in North Dakota other than English?
You gave me this one.
Yeah. Everybody's getting the same. There's 10. He's got to do all 10 though.
Spanish.
German.
I was gonna give it to you, but you said it out loud.
How many muscles do you use to take one step? Hey. Over 200. Steve's a cheater.
High five. Very nice.
Alright. Question number 5. The government project named the Manhattan Project, what did it set out to develop?
I'll give you a hint.
Steve, shut up!
That's a hard one.
You gotta have a guess.
A war?
The atomic bomb.
A bomb.
Yep.
I gave you a hint.
I guess war is pretty close.
Yeah. Question number 6. How many calories are stored in 1 pound of body fat?
1,000?
3,500. Question number 7. Where were the 1996 Summer Olympics held? Don't laugh. That's just like 2 years before I graduated high school.
Scotland.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
You were way off.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Same thing, right? Question number 8. As soon as the bikes go by. Which car maker had seatbelts as standard equipment first?
I'll give you a hint. German. Right?
No, they're not German.
Oh, I thought they were.
Nope.
What country are they from?
They're Swedish.
Are they really?
Yep.
I'll tell you what. I'll give him another hint. It starts with an S.
Saab.
You gonna hear that over?
You've never heard of Saab?
No.
Okay. How many wings does a butterfly have? Because I know you got pet butterflies and everything. Stop cheating.
2.
It's 4. They have 4 wings.
What'd you say?
2. That's a fair guess.
He's half an internet point.
Yeah. Question 10. Which U.S. president put a Twinkie in the country's Millennium Time capsule?
I'll give you a hint, it's a Democrat.
Guess a president.
What year were they from?
He would have been in...
Before you were born.
Yeah, before you were born. But not too much before you were born.
John F. Kennedy?
No.
Not quite.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton?
Yep. You
If
didn't
I
do
would have
so
said
hot.
Monica, would you have got it?
No.
You didn't do so hot.
Yeah, I know I didn't.
All right, I'll give you a bonus question. Where is Eminent Performance based out of? What town?
Well, that's tricky because there's actually 2 locations.
Town that Doug lives in?
I'll give you a hint, it starts with an E.
Eminent.
Eminence, what state?
Indiana.
There you go.
He gets an internet point.
That is where we started from. The studio is located in Martinsville. The track is in Eminence.
No, that's where you live.
Yeah, the track's in Eminence.
Oh, okay. All
track.
right. Sunday drive.
Yeah.
Now you gotta quiz Dad, see if he beats me.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
We will do that. Yeah. Came out good.
Oh, the official cookie of racing, right there. Oreos.
Of Cam Mapes Racing.
Cam Mapes Racing, official sponsored cookie.
Look at that, Steve.
Sounds healthy. All right, so we're over at the Mapes hauler here. I'm pretty sure this is the only semi at MWXE right now. And let me tell you, that is one hell of a way to get to a race. That is amazing. If I could only afford a semi, I'd do the same. Having a little bit of a power issue right now. Generator's running a little rich, flooding out. Dirt bikes over there, dirt scooters. Beautiful property, beautiful. Right there. Chad's gonna do Chadwick things and get hit by a dirt bike. Actually, I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna say hi to Erica, who does the scoring. I call her Mom. Nothing to see here. You guys are getting a behind the scenes look of the MWXC scoring trailer.
Did like a 4-day event.
And the myth, the legend behind all the scoring in MWXC, Miss Erica. Hi.
You didn't pass text, so you're not able to race.
Good thing I didn't bring anything to race today. I'm riding with the one. No, I'm riding with Mr. Devin Smith. I'm gonna see first place for the first time and legit like race for it. Oh,
There's official radio
the
traffic.
official radio traffic about the crock pot.
Chicken goes on
I
high.
didn't realize what they were talking about.
Chicken goes on high.
A little behind the scenes here. Uh-oh, Andy Bridgewater, everybody.
Brad, are you ready for your trivia?
I sure am, Chad.
So, Cam did it, so he thought you should do it too, only to be fair.
Oh boy.
All right, question number 1. How many words for snow does Scotland have?
Oh jeez. 4.
421.
Jesus, criminy.
Yeah.
All right.
They like snow, or they just, maybe a lot of those words are cuss, I don't know. Question number 2, how long is one rotation around the sun for Pluto? So this is in Earth years, takes the Earth obviously 1 year to get around the sun. How long does it take Pluto to get around the sun?
0.
0? Can't be 0. Oh, I didn't ask if it was a planet. Pluto exists.
4.
248 years.
Jeez, I'm a little bit off on these. How
Yeah.
did you, Cam, on these?
I said like 24 days.
Question number 3, what is the most spoken language in North Dakota other than English?
Dutch.
German. German.
Dang it.
Question number 4, how many muscles do you use to take one step?
Crap.
Steve, you stop.
He doesn't. He waddles. He doesn't.
40.
About 200.
Okay.
Question number 5. The government had a project called the Manhattan Project. What was it set out to develop?
You Tommy bomb?
Yes. Very good.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, they're cheating behind me.
I got 1.
You got 1.
He's got to run out and stop a dirt bike and ask him a question.
Question number 6. How many calories are stored in 1 pound of fat?
My wife would know that, but she says I'm fat.
That's what we were all talking about. I got a lot of stored calories.
Yeah, I got a lot. Calories. 300?
3,500.
That's close.
Sure. Question number 7. Where were the 1996 Summer Olympics held?
1996 Summer Olympics. In the United States?
It was, but where in the United States? I'll give you that much.
Los Angeles?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Was that right?
Yep. Question number 8, and we know you'll get this because they were prepping you before. Which car maker had seat belts as the first standard equipment? Yes, it was Saab.
2. I got 2.
2. Question number 9, how many wings does a butterfly have?
4.
Yes. Question number 10, last one. Which U.S. president put a Twinkie in the country's Millennium Time Capsule?
That's gotta be Obama.
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton.
Oh. I thought you meant golf. That's what I thought you were doing.
So you didn't do bad.
No? I'm no Doug by no means, I'll tell you that.
Okay, Barry, tell us what happened.
There I was. I mean, everything felt good. I didn't even know it was broke until I got hung up on the pro hill, and the guy goes, "You're not going to make it because your wheel's laying down. What the hell's wrong with you? Like, I know what the hell." So I backed down the hill, And then I still finished. I still went up your older brother here. I thought the last hill was the bigger of the pro hills.
Yeah.
I still went up it. Broke. I don't even know what it looks like because I have another car, obviously. But
it's about 45-ish degrees.
Dude, it's every bit of 45, maybe a 40.
I know when I stopped, I could just see the steam rolling off of it. Because I would stop and be like, something broke. Oh my God, yes. No, I liked it. I mean,
I came up that long hill to the left, came up that hill, and I could smell oil, but I was like, oh God, wait a minute, I spilled all that oil and I filled it up earlier.
I'm good.
I'm good. I just
if
kept
we had
going.
just a little bit more, if I could get a little bit more mile an hour out of it. I mean, we were passing X3s in the field, so I'm pretty impressed. I'll give it that. It's no X3, but
it doesn't have the raw power, but
right, yeah, it was missing a little bit of power in the suspension travel that I'm used to, but for the most part, it flew good.
Yeah.
Off the jump, and
there should be some pictures of that.
Good. We'll, you know, however bad the damage is, we'll fix it.
Get back out there.
Get back, yeah. Not sure if we'll be in this next weekend or not. We'll see.
One or the other.
One or the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, good job out there.
Thank you.
Did you get some good video of the starts?
Yeah, I think I got video of that. Did you see it?
I might not have won the race, but my gosh, I got the whole.
I thought he passed out, and that's why he stopped over there. Yeah.
I'll take what I can get. I'm not proud. You got one line up that hill?
Yeah.
You showed me? Yeah. Heck yeah.
They were. They were supposed to anyway. Yeah, that one, he went way too far.
I can't see. I'm just tickled I got spun around.
I think I got video. I know I got pictures.
What'd you do, Cam? You just take the Samara off of that? Or?
He had a couple real nice jumps. Like, right smooth, landing on the downhill. Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yep.
How'd they land? Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, they look buttery smooth and just right down the hill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go pull. Let's go get everybody the race done.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself, tired of this town.
Deep